Welcome to Kitchen Counseling. This is the place where we create tasty, easy recipes that anyone can do. You can do it. Even if you burn water, you can do it. If you're a gourmet foodie or a fancy pants chef, and you want to create and change out some of the ingredients, go ahead and do it. You got the experience to do that. This channel is for the other 95% of the population that just want to cook more at home and need to fit it into their busy schedule. So let's go inside and see what's on the menu today. Come on. Here we go. Welcome back to Kitchen Counseling. Today we're going to do a very simple tuna melt sandwich. This is from Emerald Lagasse's book 2040-60. It's been adapted through Martha Stewart. I found this online. It looks like a really nice, quick, easy sandwich that we can make up. So we're going to go through the steps real quick, and then we're going to cook it for a few minutes just to melt everything down, and then we'll see what it looks like at the end. So the first starting of it, we're going to start with our tuna. We have, if you get the small cans, the little 5-ounce cans, you need about 4 cans of those. I got a couple of the bigger ones. So we have about 20 ounces of tuna. We're going to add in a 1/3 cup of mayonnaise. We're going to add in about 4 teaspoons of capers, and I did rinse these and dry these just to take a little bit of the brininess off. We're using about a 1/4 cup of red onions diced up. And then our dry ingredients we have here, we have 1 teaspoon of ground pepper, a 1/2 teaspoon of coarse salt, a 1/4 teaspoon of dried oregano. So that's what we have in here. It's going to give it lots of nice little flavor. And then we're going to add a tablespoon of lemon juice. There we go. We're just going to mix all this goodness up together. And then we'll be back in just a couple of minutes as we start to assemble. Thank you.
Yay.
All right, we're back. What we're going to do now is we're going to build our sandwiches. So what we have here is we have some crusty bread, and we got just a thin layer of mayonnaise on the bottom to help seal the bread a little bit so that it doesn't all seep through and make it all soggy. And then we're just going to mixture our tuna mixture right on top. We'll spread it out. Just like so. So we're just going to spread it over the whole piece of bread. Nice even layer. A little bit more on that one. A little bit more on this one. This one looks pretty good. And maybe just a little dab. Okay. Now, as you can see, this recipe ends up making extra tuna here, so you probably have enough for another 3 slices or so of the tuna. We're going to set that aside for later. We're going to layer each one of the sandwiches with a couple sliced Roma tomatoes. And then we're going to put our cheese on top. Got some provolone, sliced provolone cheese. And then this just goes into the oven on broiler. You put your broiler on high. This is only going to take a few minutes. We're basically going to melt the cheese down until it gets a little bit bubbly and a little brown. And then they're going to be ready to eat. So in the oven they go. We'll keep an eye on that. A couple minutes, we'll be back. Thank you very much. All right, we're ready to take these tuna melts out of the oven. Now this has only been about 3 minutes that we've had them in here. in the broil, and they come out nice and toasty brown here. So we're gonna let them sit there and cool for a second. While those are cooling down, I'm just gonna give you a real quick description of all the things that were in there. You're gonna use some type of a crusty bread. I got some that was already sliced at the grocery store, so we made them nice and easy for us. We've got provolone cheese, and you're gonna use at least a slice on each one of these. I used about a slice and a half. The dry ingredients, we got just some kosher salt, some black pepper, some dried oregano, and then we added some capers and lemon juice. And then we sliced up some Roma tomatoes to put on the top, and then you have a little bit of the red onion we sliced to put on the top, and then all that was in our tuna mixture over here that was put on here on top, and that's it. I personally like a little bit of cilantro, so I'm gonna decorate these just with a little bit of cilantro, a little garnish. And there you go. We've got very quick and easy tuna melts. And we are going to sit down and try these out. Have a good one.